You've got a really nice place. Like a really nice place. Whoa. That sword.
I was into dueling for a while.
Were you?
I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
I could see that. But your place is just... Wait. Do you have a Krogan sculpture here? Really?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Does it ever?
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I don't know. Safety in itself is a lie, isn't it?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
I don't know. I don't know how much we are like, you and I, Morinth.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
What?
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm going with Samara on this one, Morinth. You never stood a chance.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
I can only imagine. How are you feeling otherwise about everything?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Yeah, it is. What about how you felt about Morinth in the end?
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
I can only imagine. Especially with how difficult this is. If this was any other situation, any other kind of just, I don't know. If this wasn't the moral quandary that it was, and Morinth wasn't who she was, and we were talking about something very, very, very moral and easy to talk about, I can imagine that you'd be so proud of her for fighting until the end and for holding true to her values, but it's so unfortunate that this is the way that it is now for you. The price of the freedom, though, I assume it was worth it, but I feel the need to check.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
So what happens next, Samara? What do you do from here? Where do you go from here?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission,
Yeah.
I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
What did Morinth mean by, she was the genetic destiny of the Asari?
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepherd. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
No, it would not. No, not at all. Is there any prevention to help to make sure that Asari don't become Ardat Yakshi, or is that just impossible?
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
So no retirement for you in the end, is that it?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Samara, don't be fatalistic, come on. I mean, yeah, I get it, because I know that the same fate is probably headed for me, given what I do for a living, but at the same time, we can dream, right?
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace.
All right.
Due in no small part to you.
Hey, little fishies, you hungry? Hi. Okay. So we helped out Samara, and I think Tali mentioned it's time for the trial. This should be interesting. I've never attended a trial outside of a human one before, and that's so rare. First of all, though, any male... Let's see, anything? Yes. Dear Sir or Madam, oh, this is going to start off well. Having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the test revealed that these fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in the Council official activities. If you transfer 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me just transfer 20,000 creds. What? These messages, Fishy, they're getting worse and worse. I tell you what, people fishing for extra creds, no pun intended, really, it's not good. They could get more creative than that, yet they don't. Time to go to trial.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Likewise. I owe Hallie a great deal, though, so I'm here to help in whatever capacity I can to ensure that this matter is settled quickly and with the best resolution possible.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Wait. Tali, you did what? When? How come I didn't know about this?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was
believe
careful.
you.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Thank you, Captain.
Tali Zora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Are you part of the trial, or are you separate from it?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Alright, and so sorry for not understanding, but what does Tali's ship name matter?
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Alright, then I guess we should be going in. Tali, are you ready?
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'm honored, Tali. I promise you I will do everything that I can to make sure that this gets fixed.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple.
Okay.
There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
Fantastic.
Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kila Salai. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Absolutely. It's my pleasure to do so. I regret that I have to, though, under the circumstances.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She's innocent. Tali would never, ever endanger the migrant fleet. She would never, ever bring active guests to the fleet. That's just absolutely preposterous.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
Listen. You've got a lot of nerve to spring all of this on Tali now, at once. How?
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
And we will.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Oh, we 100% intend to take the Alarai back from the Geth. Yes, we've done stupid and dangerous before and been just fine. This won't be any different.
I'm here to help, and I'm good at killing Geth.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar.
Thank you.
Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Are you alright? Do you want to talk before we go or anything like that?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
How can you be?
And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
And we will, Tali. I promise you. Do you want to talk to any of the people here before we go, just in case we can get any more information?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are.
All right.
But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Well, can't hurt to try though, right?
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Excellent.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Will do. Thanks, Edie. Let's just see who's over here first. Wait, is that Vitor?
Lloyd? Shepard?
Yeah.
How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Vitor, that is very sweet of you. No, I think we're okay, but I hope you feel better. Actually, wait. Now that I think about it, do you have any more information, anything that you remembered since I met you?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry.
No,
Every
it's
time I go
fine.
back to that place in my mind, I
No, that's
Vitor,
fine.
come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
Oh, Vitor, I should be going, but I hope you feel better, and thank you again for everything.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Is that Rieger?
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali-Zora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
Likewise.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Very.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Hey, Rieger, and do you know anything more about the dark energy, or...?
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom?
I do.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Did the Geth do this? Do they even have the tech to do that?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Hey, how's your health doing? Rieger, you feeling alright after everything?
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Yeah, this is fun. This is exactly what I signed up for when I joined the Alliance. What are you doing here anyways, out of curiosity?
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali-Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
I appreciate it, Call. Thank you. Listen, we're gonna go, take back the Alarai, but we'll see you soon.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Always. Is this one of the admirals?
Tali-Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Yeah, you owe Tali too, by the way. It's not just me.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
So why are we all here then, if that's the way that you see it? What are your opinions on the Geth, out of curiosity?
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You think he was right? Is that what you're saying?
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
It really does.
The ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Okay. Yep. That whole thing, it explains so much. I feel very, very well informed now, but why do you have this lack of interest in the trial? Wouldn't you just recuse yourself in that case?
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship, Hangerel, and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
You study AI. That's what you do? That's your whole thing is... Okay. Yup.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Okay, we're gonna go. It was nice talking to you and learning more about you and the operations you performed on your childhood toys.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise. Likewise.